Alright. I'm back at the cemetery. I was at probably about a month ago. I thought it was part of a much, larger cemetery. But this is a totally separate cemetery. So I'm coming back here and see if I can get some information. See if I can get any responses. The cemetery here is what I found out to be the Blake Street Cemetery. It's here, right here in New Haven. This is where they put all the poor people. This was a pauper's burial ground. Now, as you can see, some of the rows of stones are pretty narrow. I mean, there's some bigger rows here, and here you have smaller rows. Some of these are little, barely 3 to 4 feet apart. It's hard to tell if they were, some of them probably were body burials, but some might have been ash burials. I don't know. So, come out here to talk to these dead that are here. See if any of them want to communicate. But this is a very, very poor cemetery here. It's very small. I was unable to find any real records on who's buried here. Excuse me. My throat's bothering me a little bit today. Okay, we have deer scat. So the deer, there's a little pile of deer scat. Well, I've come here to talk to the spirits. So if any spirit here on this poor, desolate cemetery wishes to communicate with me, you can do it. I come in peace. These stones are just so close together. It's hard to imagine. This is the cemetery. This is where they put all their poor people. It's such a sad location. But I came out here to look at it. Like I said before, this is what they call the Blake Street Cemetery. I snuck in from the back way. I ought to take a look at it. Or another look, now that I know what it is. A lot of these stones don't have names, don't have markings. But the Florence Wilson who died, I'm not even sure when she died. But her stone's partially buried. That stone there is hard to see. But these are poor people. This is where they put all their poor dead. William Brown, Company B, 31st Infantry. I've met you before. The last time I was here. Well, can you imagine all these stones packed so tightly together like this? It's like, yeah, there's the last group of stones there. Mother Catherine something. Looks like they were born in she looks like she died in the 1980s, which is possible. But for how long did they bury people back here? Now let's see if I can find any names. Another member of the Connecticut Volunteers, Kenneth. I can't really see what his last name is, but he died in 1908. Okay, so 1908, 1980s. Some stones look like they do have some kind of markings on top, but the markings are pretty well worn. It's like no matter. It's like no matter where you walk, you find stones. Johannes Bennigsen, May 22nd, 1862, to June 23rd, 1906. So these were like early 1900s. They probably go back further, but I don't know yet. Edward R. Wren died January 16th, 1903. He was 51 years old. It's hard to tell when the first ones were buried. Well, we seem to go from the 80s near the road to where we are now. Okay, spirits, I'm going to try to talk to you. I don't know if you want to, but I'm going to try. I want to hear your stories, how you feel about being buried out here.
Heard.
Okay, if there's any spirits that want to talk to me, you can communicate to me with this. I'm not sure how it works, but it does work. So, if there's any of you that want to talk to me, please do. Do you want to talk to me? You can say anything you want. David Swist, Company D Regiment, Cavalry, New York, volunteers. Died September 8th, 1904. He was age 64. You can talk to me. Say anything you want. I am so sorry that you've been treated like this. Yeah, there's a small stone. I can't really see the name on it. It could either be Gary or Mary. Ah, Mary. Mary Cost. Mary C. Cost. Costley? It's hard to tell, but yeah, there's a Mary. You can talk to me. Stones are Jacob Havelow, 2nd Regiment, Connecticut Volunteers, died May 28th, 1903, age 63. There's Paul or Albert, died June 6, 1902. Who is that? What did you say? You can talk to me all you want. Are there any children buried here? Are there any children buried here? Yes. There were children? How many? How many children? can talk to me all you want. I mean you no harm. I mean no disrespect. Did someone say love? Love, love? What are your names? You want me to leave? Am I bothering you? You know, it's, first time I was here, I was so curious as to what this place was. But now I know it's a Blake Street Cemetery. All you people, God, some things haven't changed. I just want to talk to you. You can talk to me all you want. Do you want me to go? Do you want me to leave? Yeah, I stepped on a stick right there, and to me it had the almost the same consistency as a bone. But I knew it couldn't have been a bone, but it felt like a bone. Do any of you want to talk to me? Okay, yeah, this is like almost a normal sized roll. So, I just want to visit you. Is it alright if I visit? The stories are so hard to read. It's amazing. Yeah, none of these stones. Oh, there's a stone down there. It's got the numbers 1290 on it. 1291, 1292. Three. 394. It seems like a bunch of. Oh, maybe it's just 290. Okay. $285. Just a bunch of stones with. Okay, that was just the wind. Some of the stones are actually pretty tall. So they probably sunken down quite a bit. Why they chose this god-awful spot to build a little cemetery, I don't know. But this cemetery, I think, yeah, it just happens to back up to the other cemetery. The Westfield, the Westfield Cemetery right up there. But this one is the Blake Street Cemetery. Hello, you want to talk to me? I heard a very nice young lady. Do you want to talk to me? Yeah, I'm so sorry that you were buried here like that. Yeah, this stone has no markings on it. But somebody apparently did have enough money for a proper marker. There's this little one marker there, a little metal tag, probably the only one I've seen. It says perpetual care. But it hardly looks like anyone really took care of this place. I mean, these graves are just so tightly packed. It's like... Boom! I know you. You can talk to me all you want. Yeah, I just wanted to talk to you. Yeah, thank you for letting me come and talk to you, but I think I'll give you like 2 minutes to say something else. Because several people will be talking to you. Okay, that's it. Thank you all. I really appreciate it. Apparently, yeah, definitely some of you were war heroes. You should have been treated much better than you were. And a lot of you were probably homeless at one time. We died of some plague, which happens. But you all died poor, which is very sad. But I will come back and visit you once in a while if you prefer it, if you would like me to. Oh wait, there's a stone. Oh, this stone does have a marker or markings on it. John S. Stewart Tevent and Mary, 1894. Died March 1894 at age 72. And there's Mary. She died in, looks like 1899 maybe? Oh wow. So the cemetery goes from the 1890s to the 1980s. So probably, yeah. I don't know if there's any newer ones here. I don't really think so. I think they probably stopped it in the 80s. But yeah, this is probably close to 100 years old. More than that now. It was open, yeah, the 1890s. 1990s. Yeah, well over 100 years old. But I hope you enjoyed this video I'm doing here. I'm sorry I couldn't really put anything up for Halloween, but yeah, I did do for 2 of my videos. I got another 2 I have to edit. And 2 more, I think, with a lava lamp. My friend Dan is probably going to do one of the videos himself. We were both recording. And of course, yeah, this is the video I might put out right now. I don't know. I got to see when I get home. But yeah, I really had to come back here and see the cemetery again. See if I could learn anything. Hopefully I did capture some kind of evidence. But thank you all for watching this video, if you're watching it. I'll see you all later. Goodbye for now.